If I yeah, this one J-Lo back in the booth, man. Me and my nigga AD, my nigga Smooth, man. AD on the beat, man. Some other town niggas on the block. My nigga TD, D-Stone, J-Rock, Lil Danger, RPHD, man.
What's going on, chat? I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video, mud. It's DS3 to Don, and you know what's going on, mud. On the road to monetization, man. We trying to get monetized in this piece, man. Um, I don't know if y'all really know what's going on with this Ben 10. You know, NBA YoungBoy partner has been shot up. They said all in the chest area and things like that, and someone else was with him. I don't know too much on what's going on with the other person, so I don't want to give out no false information, but they did say it was another person with him that was shot up too, and they are in critical condition. Um, and this is a sad moment, you know, for the NBA team, you know, and I want to send a shout out to Young Boy and them and they team, you know. Yeah, this is crazy, man. And I got some content right here. With Poetic FLAKKO says that Jay Prince Jr. exposed as being behind NBA YoungBoy friend getting shot. This is treacherous. Like where Poetic FLAKKO, he gets all the news that you can use. And he don't play, man. Like when it comes to getting this new, wow, look at that. We gonna check that out too with Ed Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. I'm not scared. Poetic Flacco saying L.A. Bloods trying to kill him. Oh my God, bro, I gotta get into that. But yeah, we gonna get into this. This right here. Jay Prince, Jr. and all that. Let's see what's going on, man. We gonna see what's going on right now. Yeah, man. You can like, comment, subscribe, and we gonna keep getting high, bud. And you know the slogan. At the end of the day got to end, bud.
Video where we broke down how NBA YoungBoy's closest associate, NBA Ben 10, was shot and almost killed earlier today in Houston. Well, we got more details.
Oh, that's great news. That's great news. Almost killed. Because I heard people were saying other things like he's gone and especially they so called ops was all on the internet. Yeah, he out of there and whoop whoop whoop. So I was really kind of feeling bad, because I genuinely mess with NBA and the whole NBA team. Like they all be rocking out, got some good music. So I was feeling some type of way. I can't even lie. I was feeling some type of way. I'm like, whoa, like what's going on, bro? But let's get into the content.
Details on who's involved and who's responsible for him being shot and almost killed.
Thanks. Well, right now, Houston police are searching for the man they say opened fire inside of a popular restaurant last night.
Yeah, police say this all started with an attempted robbery inside Confessions on Kirby Drive. KHOU11's Devon Rami joins us live from outside this morning. Devon, what are police saying about the person who opened fire and where he might be right now?
Yeah, that's the big question here this morning is where the suspect could be, and they are actively looking for him right now, combing through surveillance video as well as information that they've gained from witnesses. But this all took place behind me here in the restaurant.
For sure, they got witnesses. Everybody love NBA young boy, Ben 10 and them. Somebody gonna give up some information. For YB? What? They on the YB card. Somebody think about, oh yeah, yep, it was Whoopty whooping them, man, YB. And you like, no, man, what they love YB out here, man. They love him. So of course they're going to what? To be able to be around him, just to be able to talk to him. I got some information. A lot of dudes out here like that, man. I was just telling my mom that like the other day, like, man, it's crazy, Helen, because nobody has nothing positive to talk about. Don't nobody hit nobody up and talk about, yeah, I'm trying to do this job app or trying to start this business. Who they call people and talk about messy stuff. Who just got beat up? Who got shot? Who on the verge of dying? Like who in this relation? But I'm going off topic. Man, people love to start stuff. People love to keep stuff going. That's all I'm saying. So I know some people finna call in. Oh yeah, I know it was Wooty Whoop them, but let's get into the content.
Restaurant and lounge there called Confessions up on the second floor of this building here behind me off of Upper Kirby. Houston police say the call came in around 11:30 last night, and investigators say two men tried to rip chains off another man's neck, taking him to the ground during the robbery. It's still unclear if the men knew each other. Police say after the chains were taken, though, several others jumped in, turning the situation into a large, violent fight with multiple people attacking the victim moments before the victim somehow was able to pull out a gun and started shooting.
Multiple people got hit, but the most famous person that got hit, his name is NBA Ben 10. Now, the police broke down in details exactly what happened, as you guys just heard. These folks attacked the man, and they jumped the man. They tried to snatch the man's chain, and that man opened fire. Now, the police is wondering what happened. I'm here to tell the police FLAKKO has solved the case, all right? I know what happened.
Got some pretty good video. We got two victims on the scene right now. This is a shooting. We got two victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. And he's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy, and they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad.
The police been dragging their feet, so I guess we got to do their job for them. Here's the full story, okay? The person who shot NBA Ben 10 after they was trying to rob him, his name is All-Star JR. He's from Detroit. If you ever listen to the T Grizzly song when he says, "Hey, JR, ain't it a blessing? We made it out of Lexington, all that happened." That's All-Star JR. He's the one who NBA Ben 10 and others. Let me walk y'all through this. This is All-Star JR. This entire situation started over a woman. All-Star JR is from Detroit. So for him to have beef with some Houston dudes, it's all over a woman, his baby mama to be specific. All-Star JR's baby mama has been messing around with J. Prince Jr. And J. Prince Jr., once he started, I guess, fooling around with the baby mama, he began to take shots at All-Star JR. He released a video recently where him and the baby mama is in the car, and like they're throwing shots at All-Star JR, and J. Prince Jr. is like literally using baby mama as a prop, and her goofy eye is there going along like as a prop to make her baby daddy, I guess, look crazy, right? But J. Prince Jr. has been dropping videos like this and dissing All-Star JR, and he's been dissing J. Prince too, and it's been a whole thing. Now, this video specifically will show you how disrespectful this beef has gotten.
I want him to know that you moved on to bigger and better things.
Hey, man, he a cheater, y'all.
Oh, shit. That's mob shit.
Nigga, she made it. You gotta get it out.
Oh. Hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey, man, I'm glad you left her alone. Oh, I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
All-Star JR and J. Prince Jr. has exchanged words over the internet before. They've both threatened each other. When we see each other, it's up. Now, J. Prince Jr., the world knows, is tender about all his women. J. Prince Jr. literally pulled up on Trey Songz because Trey Songz had Tommy Lee in his hotel room, and Tommy Lee and J. Prince Jr. was messing with each other. J. Prince Jr. is tender. Now, Trey Songz beat up J. Prince Jr. when he pulled up to the hotel room looking for smoke over a woman. right? But this is what Jay Prince Jr. does, right? You know, he thinks of himself as like the king of Houston and Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth. He's like the king of that, right? His family supposedly run Texas, so he moves around as if he owns these women that he deal with. So what happened is, after going back and forth online, they were in the same spot. All Star Jr. walked into the spot, and almost immediately when he walked into the spot, Jay Prince Jr. had NBA Ben 10 and other people begin to jump All Star JR. You could see them trying to snatch his chain and roughing him up. Well, if you slow down the video, you see somebody awfully familiar in the video instructing them to do this to All Star JR. Here is Jay Prince in 4K directing them to beat up All Star JR, directing them to snatch his chain, orchestrating the entire thing. Now, NBA Ben 10 and them, I think they're also associated with Rap A Lot and Jay Prince, as well as NBA Youngboy and them crew, but I think they do business. So Jay Prince Jr. is moving around Houston and moving around Texas as if he's like this don, this mobster, this mafia boss. His daddy is literally under a federal investigation, if you guys don't know, right? His daddy is under a federal investigation, and Jay Prince Jr. can't stop getting the family in mess. He can't stop making the family hot. This is like the third or fourth almost.
He put all this alleged stuff on their family. FLAKKO, a fool. This is crazy. This is all alleged. How do you know that he orchestrated this? You can't tell that he orchestrated this in the video because of this. I can't tell that he orchestrated this off of this. I really can't. I'm being honest. Like I see somebody with a fat stomach right here on this side with a beard on the right side. Left side, he looked like a fat person with a beard. Look like he trying to see what's going on, man. What's going on? I don't look like he orchestrating it, but I'm gonna let FLAKKO keep going.
Tragic incident in the last couple years. Y'all remember, right, when Takeoff passed away? You know who was present? You know who walked over Takeoff body? You know who Lil Homie did it? You know who set up the dice game that led to an argument that got Takeoff killed? You guess it, Jay Prince Jr. This dude, man, this dude is a problem, bro. But I think today he learned a lesson that, you might think you tough, but not everybody is going out like that, bro. Not everybody going to just sit down and let you violate them, man. It ain't happening. I don't care how tough you think you are. And this is a life lesson to everybody. I don't care how tough you think you are. There's always somebody tougher. Now, Detroit as a whole is claiming this as a W. I've been seeing a lot of Detroit content creators, right, making videos and treating this as a W, man, because they try to play with it with a Detroit dude and thought, dudes from Detroit is sweet. And a dude from Detroit showed them it ain't sweet over here. You don't get to violate and go home.
JR stood on business, man. Let's throw something on the grill, man. Country, y'all think Detroit sweet, man. Y'all see them, the Cartiers and nice dressed people. Be humble when you see them. People f you up, man. That's how Detroit people act when they get some money. They act like Cash Doll and Eminem and Big Sean. The regular Detroit people, this is the home of grimy. Ever since Trick said, man, I'm going to ease back off you trying to run some real whole shit Detroit. Well, you got a taste of what the really going on. Detroit versus everybody, stupid ass. Push up again, try that shit again, we going to murk again. RP Dex, RP Blade Ice Woods. Who else? RP Wipeouts. NBA. We OTF anyway. We don't young boy.
Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? What do you guys have, man? Let's do a prediction, man. Over 18 months or under 18 months that the Prince family see their first RICO indictment.
And y'all see what he wishing on him. A RICO indictment. He pushing forward. He probably be at the office. Yeah, so I'm pushing for this RICO indictment on Jay Prince family. Yeah, son, I think he's the Don. Yeah, we want to get him out of here. Yeah, let's go and get him out of here. Let's get him out. This is crazy, YouTube. But that's that, man. That's the end of that, man. You can like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna keep getting high, mud. And at the end of the day, you know the slogan. The day gotta end, mud. At the end of the day, the day gotta end. At the end of the day, the day gotta end, mud. You feel me? GS3 to Don. And we gonna keep it going on, mud. But it was nice chat.